burn. A thirst and desire, you transform out of pit of flesh. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and
Hey y'all, hey, how's it going? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good one? I hope you did. I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night, or whatever you're up to. Hope it's going well for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha. If you are new, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my loyal royals. So good to see you. For those of you that are new to the family, welcome to the family, my new loyal royals. So good to finally meet you. Please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it with your friends. In this case, we're going to go ahead and show some love to our aviation enthusiasts. So my aviation enthusiasts, please make sure you share this video, or anyone else that likes aviation. Go ahead and share it with your friends, family, and others that like the same topic. Make sure you go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at DragonPink07. I do have a giveaway coming up for when I hit 300 subscribers. That will be explained in another video later on. But for now, go ahead and subscribe, leave this video a thumbs up, go ahead and share it with your friends, leave me some comments down below, as well as go follow me on Twitter at DragonPink07. So, let's get into this. So it's been a while since I've done an aviation facts video. One thing I can say is you will find endless aviation facts no matter where you look. There's always something new to learn about in aviation. So with that being said, I will link my source to where I found all my facts down below in the description box. If you want to go check that website out, there were about, I believe, 70 facts on there, or 70 plus facts. And I was not going to make an entire video of all of them because that would be boring. So I'm going to do 7 from that list that I found to be the most interesting. So here we go. The first one, English is the international language of flight. English is the international language of flight. This is due to safety reasons as well as being a universal communication. So no matter where you go, no matter what country you go to, English is required. Even if you speak minimal of it, you have to be able to speak English. I believe though it's got to be fluent, but you have to be able to be understood by everyone going in and out of the airspace as well as on frequency. Because if something happens, because they can't understand you, and something has happened, which is why I believe this rule is in place. There was an incident that did occur because of the language barrier and a misunderstanding due to heavy accents. But other than that, English is the international language of flight. Moving on. The average Boeing 747 has around 150 to 170 miles of wiring inside it. That's a lot of dang wires. Imagine trying to put them together and they get mixed up, tangled up. And you thought a wiring ball for wires connected to your cable was bad? Imagine looking at all those wires going through a Boeing jet, especially if you have no idea what you're looking at. Quite interesting to see, I will say that. I don't work with 747s, I work with 737s, but it's still interesting to see how their wiring is put together regardless. The world's fastest airplane is the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, flying at 2,193 miles per hour. It is also a stealth fighter jet, I believe, and it was built in secret. But the SR-71 Blackbird is also my favorite airplane. Even though it's no longer in service, it is still my favorite airplane, and that is one sleek looking jet. It is very, very sexy. I love the way it looks. Call me crazy for drooling over an airplane, but what do you get when you have an aviation enthusiast? Got me some slack. Next up, the largest passenger airliner is the Airbus A380. Now, in a previous video, I said the largest airplane was the Antonov, but the largest passenger jet is the A380 for the Airbus. And it consists of 4 million parts. How's that for putting together a bunch of Legos? But just think, 4 million parts in a big airplane. And I do remember being in, I believe it was San Francisco, and I got to see the A380 for, I believe it was Emirates. I think it was Emirates. I think it's who it was. But it's a strange but interesting looking airplane. I have yet to fly on one of those. Maybe I'll get lucky when I go on my global trip next year. But that was definitely that. But yeah, the largest passenger airliner is the Airbus A380. Speaking of Airbus, did you know Airbus is working on a transparent plane that will offer a 360-degree view as passengers fly? How would you like that? How would you like that as your view? You're sitting on the plane and suddenly a button is pushed and all of a sudden you can see all the air or space around you. I know for me, for a fact, that would terrify me. So that's a no for me. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to suddenly be asleep and then wake up and then all of a sudden look around and I'm looking at space and wondering what the heck done happened. I'm good. No, it's okay. I don't know if the project itself went through or not, or if it's done, or when it will be done, if it is still in the mix. But that's quite interesting, so to speak. The FAA requires that all airplanes be capable of being evacuated in 90 seconds. This is actually a serious one, which is why whenever the flight attendants are doing their briefing, they always have special briefings for the exit row folks. This is why they always ask you, if there's an emergency, can you quickly and effectively assist with getting people off the plane? Because God forbid something happens, you need to be able to move and think and take directions well and move quickly and get everyone off for a better chance of survival depending on what's happened. But yeah, 90 seconds. And a lot goes on in that 90 seconds when your adrenaline is jumping. And last but not least, this one I actually really liked. And it's actually a fact I did not know. So let me know down in the comments after I read it. Did you know this fact? Please be honest and let me know if you really did, because I love finding out info from other aviation enthusiasts. In 1986, a plane called Voyager flew all the way around the world without landing or refueling. That is cool. It was piloted by Richard Rutan and Jenna Yeager. The trip took 9 days, 3 minutes, and 44 seconds. That aircraft now sits retired in the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. So as far as I know, the museum itself has been renovated because it was closed when I last went to DC, but it has been renovated. So if you choose to go, I would definitely recommend going to the Air and Space Museum and going and paying a visit. If it's still there, go check it out. I'm pretty sure it will be a cool sight to see and know that that plane flew all the way around the globe in 9 days without stopping or refueling. Pretty cool, right? So those are my aviation facts that I found for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then just give it a thumbs down, just some kind of interaction. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have any other aviation facts? I love learning new facts from other aviation enthusiasts. Love hearing stories as well. Please make sure you share this video with others, as well as go follow me on Twitter at DragonPink07, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Never say for I will fall into the